Oh, it's done cooled off out here. Sun's finally disappearing. It's still out though. Been a great day. Um, I don't know how long it's gonna be after my last video that you guys are seeing this video, but I was very inspired in my last video. And the inspiration hasn't died, I'm still thinking about it. There's just there's just so many stories that I have that I want to be able to tell my viewers one day. You know, obviously I can't get into that right now. But yeah, I was thinking about like maybe starting a Patreon. But I don't want my viewers to have to pay to watch me. Maybe have a Patreon and the YouTube. Sorry about the wind. I know it's messing with the sound on the camera. It's crazy because my last video I recorded 30-45 minutes before I started recording this one. Because I needed time to watch it, make sure I didn't need to change anything or record it again. So I watched it, and it's in the process of uploading. So I don't know how long it's gonna be until this video gets uploaded. But right now it's not dark. But by the time this video uploads, it'll be dark. But I was talking about in my last video, I titled it "Inspiration Struck" because I was going on and on. Well, as I just said, the inspiration didn't die. So obviously, I decided to make a new video. It's kind of saying that there's not going to be any gaming content tonight, because it is getting late. So yeah, this video is mainly just going to be me telling you that this is the last video for tonight. But I wanted to make one more video letting you guys know that I won't be recording anything else tonight. I might not even be playing a game tonight. But yeah. Guys, my last video I mentioned intentions and follow through. Sorry, I'm an all musician. I mentioned intentions and follow through, regardless of positive or negative reactions. When, alright, when you have intentions, that means you have a goal. When you have a goal, you're supposed to follow through with those intentions to achieve that goal. So, if you don't follow through with your intentions, how are you going to achieve that goal? Nobody's going to achieve it for you. But, you know, the way I look at it, you can have a positive look or a negative look. Those, well, both of them are appropriate reactions, because obviously you're going to have a good or a bad reaction to something, whether it be bad news or good news that you take badly, or bad news that you take good. You know, I can flip that so many ways, but in the end, it's news that you got to take, or it's, you know, just a situation you got to just deal with. And me personally, I do that quite well, because I just let it roll off my shoulders. Every situation, even if it hurts, you just gotta let it go. Let me rephrase. I'm gonna reiterate what I just said. You don't have to let it go. You've got to live with it. Now, you can try and let it go, but it's still going to be there. Just saying. So you got to live with it. But guys, I tell you in some of my videos, like, expect content. That's because I have intentions. I intended to make content, but when I tried following through, something happened. So that's a prime example. You can have intentions, but they could fail. But I have no bad intentions. I've only got good intentions. And it took me a long time to get to where I am now. My viewers know this. But I have good intentions. I follow through with them, and sometimes things just come up, which is okay. But you guys, I don't even know how to put it into words. Like I told you in my last video, it takes me a while to process my thoughts into words. So, that being said, I think one of my goals that I intend to achieve is to spread joy, you know? Make people happy. Not only that, like, I want to make me happy, but I want to make other people happy too. Obviously, I want to make me happy because you should focus on yourself first. You, no ifs, ands, or buts. Focus on you. But there are certain situations where you're gonna have to put somebody else first, depending on the type of person you are. But do what makes you happy. I've done stupid stuff and it's made me happy, but I've also done good stuff and it made me happy too. But the way I see it, as long as you do what makes you happy and you don't try to make people unhappy, you're living a good life. But when I say you gotta be happy, you definitely gotta be happy. You can't be in this decaying flesh prison your whole life. You can't, you gotta expand your mind. Be more than the decaying flesh prison. That's what a special somebody calls that. I just stole it. But, if you, try to understand things from other people's perspective, your perspective will open up vastly. I know this. I've learned this over the years. And it's been plenty beneficial. But, this is supposed to be the gaming channel. And it is the gaming channel. But I want my viewers to know that they can hit the comments and tell me anything. Like, I will be here. I will be here. So like anything that you guys would like to share with me, like, oh well, this happened, so what do I do? I'm not saying take my advice, but look at it from another perspective, because I have many. And that's, well, I guess you could say that's because recently, like I said in my last video, I recently learned how to process cognitive functions. I had to say that slow because obviously I've said it many times, I'm missing teeth, so words come out weird. But so I've got to look at everything in the negative aspect and the positive aspect. Anything influential, I've got to look at in the negative and the positive. I spoke about consequences earlier, positive and negative. In the positive, there's still consequences, but there's good in the positive consequences. In the negative consequences, there's obviously no good. But everybody has many ways of perceiving things. I'm quite intuitive. So, even though I'm intuitive, I am judgmental in some ways. Not in a bad way. But I am judgmental. Mainly, I guess you could say mainly to myself. Because, like, I want to, like, I was in a video 3 days ago with this outfit on. And, you know, I washed it and put it back on for this video. Because I like the outfit. I think it looks good. So I wanted to wear it again. I wanted to look good for the video. My girlfriend tells me that I'm 29 degrees Leo. So like on the cusp of Virgo and Leo. So I obviously try to look good. I try. I guess it's just, as long as I think I look good, then that's all that matters. But still, that's just one of my, I don't know, pet peeves is trying to look the best I can. But you know, I spent my whole life thinking I was you know, gonna do something big, like really big, and I went down the wrong path. But I've made right by my past, you know. In my eyes, and quite a few other people's eyes, I've done right by my past. You know, since then. But you know, I think that's why I was inspired to make a YouTube channel. It wasn't because of like the Yu-Gi-Oh content or the video game content or the vlogging content or any of that. I think it was just me wanting to express myself to more people, and the only way I can do that is when I'm alone. And you know, I'm alone right now, so I'm making this video. Then I'm gonna watch it after I make it, and I'm gonna be like, okay, I guess everything's good. But I got a bug on my hand. I can't get it off, but I think I just got it. Anyway, I made these videos because I enjoy making content for you guys. And I feel like if I can make inspirational content, Yu-Gi-Oh content, video game content, vlogging content, like any content that I think would be beneficial in some way, like in any way, you enjoy it or you think it's funny because I'm extra sometimes. Like right now, I'm about to be extra because I got drive and motivation, persistence. See, extra. Some of my viewers like that. But you gotta, bottom line, you gotta enjoy life while we've got it. Because, it's all we got right now. And I'm gonna spend my life making people happy and making myself happy. I'm gonna spend my life with good intentions. And we're gonna see where it takes me. I don't think I've ever sat on this swing and not been swinging. But guys, for real, I really appreciate you, and I really, really dig the support. I hope my last video, made you think. Like, I hope you enjoyed it. Just like I hope you enjoyed this video. Because, I'm in a really good mood. I'm pretty hyped about the day. And, I'm hyped about making the content for you guys. Obviously, I'm hyped about that. But, at the same time, I'm also hyped that I'm expressing myself. Like if you're watching this video right now, know that this video and my last video, I've really expressed myself. I don't do that at all. I really don't. I'm a quiet person. As you know now, after seeing my last video and this video, I take everything on the chin, no matter what it is. I deal with it, good or bad. And I don't try to repress it anymore. I try to leave it there, just as a reminder. A, I'm gonna go back to that. Or, hey, that's a bad idea. Or, just I keep it in my head. Keep everything in my head. So, obviously I don't talk much. But, recently, I've been talking a lot more. And in these past 2 videos, well, I opened up a little bit. Gave you a little insight in my head. Give you a little tour of the voices inside voices. But, yeah, I know, I'm sorry, the videos are long, and you guys are probably like, oh, he's boring me to death. But, I mean, you guys, I was inspired to make these 2 videos, and, well, I'm making them. Well, I made one, and I'm making this one. It'll be done by the time you guys see it. But, even though they're long videos of me just talking, I think some people I think some people would, get use out of this. And, you know, I I want everybody to prosper, including myself. But everybody's got different ways. Everybody's got a different perception and perspective. Let's go hand in hand together. But not everybody has good intentions. And those people who have bad intentions, you got to take that on the chin. Even if it's something like drastic. You got to take it on the chin and live with it. That's what I do. Of course, like I said, I would never try and force my beliefs on you or my way of thinking, because not everybody thinks it's healthy to just get banged in the head with trauma and live with it. But I'm living proof. I'm living proof that, there's life after the past. And I even said in my last video, before I corrected myself, I said my past comes back to haunt me. And then I was telling you guys, don't let the past haunt you. That is the hard part. That is the hard part, is not letting your past haunt you. Because it always comes back. But you gotta try to train your mind to only let the good surface. That's hard. But it's possible. This video is about to be too long, I'm guessing. It's about to go to part 2. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. Oh look, and my phone's dying again. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna end this video. But you guys, all of you, keep your head up, even through the rough times. And on that note, hope you guys have a good night. You will probably not see me tomorrow. But I'll try and have some content for you guys tomorrow. But if I don't, expect content later in the week. But yeah, stay up, guys. Keep your heads up and keep on going. This is Voices signing off once again.